Making a website is fairly trivial. All you need is HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. That's what I used to think when I was getting into web development. But the thing is, it's never that simple. Of course, you can make a website with just those things, but if you want to stand out, you need to do something that will catch the user's attention. In today's video, I will give you some tools that will help you become a better developer. These are tools that I personally use, and they have greatly improved my coding experience. If you like this content and want more videos like this in your life, subscribe to my channel. Starting with Pexels, any website needs some pictures on it. Images are a great visual component to any design. With Pexels, you have access to thousands of royalty-free, zero watermark images and videos. You can get them in any size you want as well. I use Pexels for my websites and many times for my videos as well. Next up is Figma. This is probably the most important tool I use. Figma is a place where you can design layouts, styles, and set up your entire website. If you have an idea for a website but don't want to manually create the layout and design, you can make it in Figma. This allows you to experiment and see what you like right there. I use Figma for many of my thumbnails and when I'm designing web components. By far, the most powerful tool I'm using is Visual Studio Code. This is a text editor backed by Microsoft. It is made specifically for web development. VS Code has been dominating the text editor ranks for a while. There is so much you can do with that bad boy, but the most important feature is the extension market. I use the live server to hot reload my web pages, and live share to code with my friends. The live server is so important because it gets annoying to constantly go to your browser and hit refresh. To show you the power of VS Code, let's make a snippet. Firstly, go to Files and hit Preferences. Go to User Snippet and type JavaScript. This will open up javascript.json, and if yours doesn't look like this, erase everything and copy my code. The format is simple JSON. First comes the snippet name. The prefix is a keyword for your IntelliSense to look up what code you're trying to write. The body is an array. Each value gets printed on individual lines and contains code in string format. Now, if you call box in any JavaScript code, it will create a snippet for you. Coming to Firebase. This is probably the best tool to learn real-world skills. Firebase provides you with a database, a storage, hosting, and a lot of other things. Oh yeah, by the way, every tool I'm talking about is free, including this one, for most of the parts at least. I have been using Firebase for about a year now, and I have felt my brain leak out of my ears. Firebase is backed by Google. That is how good it is. One of the most scary things in web development is dealing with SVGs, or sizable vector graphics. If you want to make stuff like waves and shapes, that's where you need SVG, but people generally don't have the time to learn it. And that is where getwaves.io comes in. This is a website that will generate an SVG wave for you. You get a lot of control over what you want as well. These waves make for a really good footer for a website, and if you can make them work, they can become a great background as well. All you need to do is make one here and hit download. You don't have to download anything either, you can just copy the SVG code. Last but not least is Undraw. This is a large collection of royalty-free illustrations. You can even change colors and stuff like that. I use these illustrations for presentations and videos. They also come in handy when I want to add an animated component to my website. That will be all for this video. Again, all these tools are free and you can get started with them pretty quick, Firebase being the only exception. But I will make a Firebase course in the near future, and we will use many of these tools again and again. If you like this collection of tools and want more videos talking about what's out there, subscribe to my channel, and if you have a tool you use to make your life easier, comment it below. I will link to all the things mentioned in this video in my description. Also, this is not really a sponsored video at all. I don't think I can even do that right now. I just really like these tools. Like, share, and subscribe, goddammit.